The sex for contracts trial of former Singapore Civil Defence Force Chief Peter Lim began on Monday, but without the woman at the centre of Lim's first charge, Ms. Pang Chaw Mui. Lim faces 10 counts of corruption, and the prosecution will proceed with the charge involving Ms. Pang first. Pang was the general manager at Nimrod Engineering, who Lim is charged with corruptly obtaining oral sex from in return for advancing her company's business interests. Now, Ms. Pang was originally set to be one of the witnesses on Monday, but the prosecution changed this so that certain facts and events around the case can be established first. In his opening address, Deputy Public Prosecutor Tan Kiat Peng said that Lim was aware of Ms. Pang's position at Nimrod Engineering and that her company was a vendor with the SCDF. He said that the prosecution will prove that after obtaining oral sex from Ms. Pang on the 2nd of May 2010, Lim had contacted Ms. Pang about the supply of radiation portal monitors to the SCDF. The first witness to take the stand was Mr. Tan Peng Leng, the business development manager at Nimrod Engineering, who testified that slightly before 18th of March 2011, he received a request from the general manager at Nimrod at the time, Ms. Pang Chaw Mui, to look for a walk-through detector, but instead of detecting metal, to detect radioactive source. Now, Mr. Tan didn't find anything out of the ordinary in this request, as following the earthquake in Japan, he could see the potential in such a product. Now, the request from Ms. Pang came around 2 weeks before SCDF's need for such an equipment was made public through government website GBiz on the 6th of April 2011. Peter Lim's lawyer said that Lim denies allegations of corruption and that his client had a genuine friendship with Ms. Pang Chaw Mui. He said that this flirtatious relationship gave rise to fellatio, which Lim did not ask for, and that Ms. Pang did not mean for the oral sex to be inducement or reward. A second witness, Lee Yong Chin, a sales manager at Nimrod, also took the witness stand on Monday. He said that he shared with Ms. Pang about SCDF's GBiz tender on 6th of April 2011, but didn't hear from her until 20th April, where she asked Lee to forward the technical specifications of the tender to Tan. Lim's lawyer will cross-examine him on Tuesday, where he is expected to provide more information regarding SCDF's tender for walk-through radiation portals and Nimrod Engineering's submission for the tender contract. The prosecution will call 8 witnesses to the stand, 3 from Nimrod Engineering and 5 from the SCDF. Under the Prevention of Corruption Act, Lim faces a fine of up to $100,000 and/or 5 years in prison.